Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I decided to blow out my hair and it turned out to be a whole straightening, trimming type situation, and I'll explain why in just a minute. But the items I used in this video are Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray, Grapeseed Oil as an additional heat protectant, the Golden Hot Ionic Blow Dryer, and the Chi Ceramic Flat Iron. This is the grapeseed oil. The grapeseed oil I got from Trader Joe's. The heat protectant spray I got from Target, as well as the flat iron. The flat iron was $99 and it has heat controls on it, which I love. I can control the temperature and don't get it too hot. The blow dryer I actually found at Ross. It was $19.99 and it's a Golden Hot Ionic blow dryer, and I absolutely love this blow dryer. It has 3 settings for the speed and 3 settings for temperature, and it also has a little button at the top for an extra boost of heat. So let's get started. I started with washed and conditioned hair. I sectioned it off and I started the blow drying process. I have blow dried my hair in the past with the tension method, which I did love that process, and I will continue to do both of these methods. But with this one, I wanted to try it today because I wanted to make sure I got my ends as straight as I can get it so I could make sure that my ends were intact. And once I got going, I really realized, and you'll see that in a little bit, that my ends were a hot mess. But anyway, I did go through it with a warm medium setting on the heat to get most of the water out of it and get it as straight as I could. Then I followed it up with a cool setting just to go through to make sure that it was totally dry, and I didn't want to put too much heat on it, just to make sure it was totally dried and blown out. I did this all over my head. I twisted up the section and went on to the next section until I got my whole head done, and that was it. I was really nervous about using a blow dryer that had a comb attachment on the end because honestly my hair is super thick and I did not want to put any pressure on my hair at all, but this did not put any pressure whatsoever on my hair. It went through my hair extremely easily, and I was very impressed with the blow dryer and the comb attachment for my hair. I had every plan on stopping after this step, but no, I wasn't done. The ends of my hair just looked a mess. I really needed to get them under control. I hadn't had a trim in about 3 months. You can clearly see that once I went through with the blow dryer, it tangled right back up. That's my indication to know that it's time for a trim. So I decided to grab my flat iron and straighten it to trim the ends off this time, since I've never tried that method before. I sectioned off a small section of my hair. I combed through it with the comb, just to detangle the ends to make sure I can easily identify the ends and I can clearly see them. But I just wanted to go over it with the flat iron to make sure my hair was as smooth as possible. My hair is extremely kinky, and I wanted to make sure I was straightening out the ends as much as I could so I can easily identify where I needed to make the cut. Now you see some smoke coming from the flat iron. I have this flat iron set on 360 degrees, which for my hair is not extremely hot. You see it's not taking my hair to a bone straight situation. It's just smoothing it out so I can identify the ends to snip them off. I comb through the ends one more time to make sure I can get it detangled. I pull the hair taut in my fingers where I can easily see the part where I need to cut. Grab my scissors and snip it off. It's just that simple. I'll show it to you one more time with one more section. Run the flat iron through to smooth the hair out, mainly to smooth out the ends to make sure I can identify the part that needs to be cut. Comb through it with the comb to make sure it's fully detangled. Grab the hair taut in my fingers and make the snip. My hair came out great after doing this. I'm going to show you all some before and after pictures on the difference between what it looked like before and after. This is the before with all of the bad ends on it before I cut it. I'm also going to show you the back on what it looked like in the back. And this is the after. The after, I am totally happy with it. I am finally done. It took me forever, about 2 hours actually, to do the whole process, but I am really happy that I did it because my ends were in bad shape. I hadn't cut them in a couple of months. You can see clearly that there are no bad ends left on there. I can comb through it easily with a comb, which is also my indication that I have gotten all of the bad ends off. You can see in the back there's nothing else back there that looks like it needs to be cut. So that's it. You can see how easily I can get a comb through my hair. This is great, a 100% improvement. So I'm going to bed now because I've been dealing with this hair for a while and I'm tired. Have a good day, y'all. Talk to you later. See you in the next video.